Hey there, Magic One. Just before we get into your tarot reading, I wanted to jump in super quick, I promise, just with a few announcements for you. Should you want to arrange a personal reading or healing for yourself, you can do so at any time by either clicking the link to my website down below or visiting wildlotustarot.com. I do have a new little offering which I think is kind of cute. It's actually the most affordable way to get guidance from me, and in that reading I draw you a single tarot card from the beautiful Star Child Tarot and write you a handwritten letter about my interpretation of that card for you, and I post it to your letterbox. You can now show your support by becoming a member of my channel. If you head to my channel page and click the join button, there's a video there where I describe in detail what I'm offering for my two different levels of membership. Don't forget, the doors are always open to the initiation. That is my immersive Learn Tarot journey. You can sign up at any time and receive lifetime access to all of the learning materials, videos, online learning modules, practices, and in that course I am teaching my signature process to learn how to read tarot, not just from the head but from the heart, and go beyond the traditional card meanings, and how to put it all together and thread it into a story as well. So that's available at any time. I'll also link that down below for you. You can find me on Instagram if you'd like to stay connected and hear a little bit more about me. You can find the link down below, or you can find me at wild_lotus_tarot. I would love to have you over there with me as well. Till next time, sending you so much love and magic. Let's get on with your reading. Sagittarius, welcome to your tarot reading for July 18th to the 24th. Let's see what may be on the cards for you. I have got the 9-card block here. I have 3 recent past, 3 focus energy, 3 future outcome, selection of oracles that lead tarot energy, and I've turned over the bottom of the deck for you. So I feel the situation this week, I feel that it involves higher commitment, marriage, engagement, or the wanting to be in one of those situations, okay? I feel that we do have the potential for a new pathway in one of those realms. So we'll get to that. I'm going to start here with the oracles. Light in the unexpected. It feels like, you know, there might be some unexpected circumstances here. There might be, you know, a surprise here, and not knowing that, you know, your person, your partner actually even felt this way. There could be a surprise proposal or a surprise communication about taking things to the next level. I've got integrate your knowing, and yes, there might be a surprise on one level, but deeper down there could have been some intuitive clues here. We see the fox here with the kind of like the radars going out. It feels like, you know, there is an intuition here going on, and it's time for you to acknowledge that or to implement it. Hey, it might be you that's wanting to make this move, and you might be trying to intuit or suss out your person, your partner, and what they are feeling, so that you can have this conversation with them. Work through your fears, new moon in Scorpio. There are some fears here, maybe some fears about fear of rejection, fear of what your person might say, fear of putting yourself out there, fear of putting your heart on the line. One of those things. 2 of Pentacles is here. I think you're trying to make the decision here, Saggy. Do I or don't I? Do I have this conversation? Do I ask this person to, you know, to be exclusive, to be my partner, to maybe be my husband, wife, my person? That's what I'm feeling here. There's some indecision, there's some feeling unsteady, there's some feeling ungrounded. For some of you, it might not be in that traditional sense, but it feels like you want to take another step or open a new path. With the 10 of Pentacles here, it might be let's buy a home together, let's relocate together, let's make a plan for the future together, let's retire together. Bring together a blended family. It will depend on what life stage you're at, okay? So I'm not limiting this to younger people that are, you know, just getting together. This could be happening at any time in your life. Let's invest together. There's a feeling of taking a leap here beyond fears and bringing something together in terms of a security for family, home, for, togetherness. So I've got the Page of Swords, the Ten of Cups, the Hierophant here. Let's go over the signs. So Hierophant for me is Taurus. I've got Aries with the Fool, and I've got the Aquarian energy with the King of Swords. So you may or may not be dealing with one of those energies. So the Hierophant is about traditional settings and relationships. It can be marriage, traditional relationships. It's kind of, let's do things in the traditional order, get a home, settle down, have a child. It feels like there could be sort of an elevation into one of those areas for you. Now, the Page of Swords can indicate children. This could be a conversation around let's start a family, let's build a family, let's get pets together. Like I said, life stage specific, whatever it is for you. The Page of Swords can also be the conversation that starts the winds of change, right? That starts the new direction off. And I think what you're desiring is the Ten of Cups. Now, Saggy, this is like you trying to take a step towards the vision for your life that you've dreamed about. And that can be living in a home, in a place that you really enjoy, having children or pets, retiring together, blending family together, like sharing together in that way. Now, the Hierophant also says, have faith. Have faith that you can create this. It just might be closer than what you think. Now, the Nine of Wands is at the center of the reading, and this can be an energy of struggle. Some of you might have been together with this person for quite a long time. It could be 9 months, could be 9 years for some of you. Or maybe the conditions haven't been quite right for you to take this move until now. So with the Nine of Wands, it's kind of like, well, I'm finally able to do this. It could have been that you were waiting till you got into a more financially secure place or something like that. But it feels like finally I can bring this to fruition. It's been a long time coming, or it's been a long-term dream. And I see the Ace of Pentacles here in this particular reading as the indication of let's take this to the next level. It can be an engagement. It can be a new commitment. It's a new level of commitment. A new level of commitment that the Ace of Pentacles can become the 10. If we create this together, we can build Three of Pentacles. We can work together as a team, and we can create that family environment or that wealth, invest together. We can be life partners, and we can build our empire together. And the Fool is this indication of that fresh new start, of the new path as following your instincts, okay? Of course, with the Fool energy, we need to be careful that we have thought this through and we don't make foolish decisions or rush in. But I actually feel for most of you, this is a long-term time coming, and you've either been with this person for a long time or you've been actually considering this move for some time as well. So the Fool is a bit of a leap of faith. I mean, maybe you're not 100% sure on where your partner sits with this. So the Fool is like, I'm having to, expose myself in vulnerability here, work through my fears, and put my heart on the line. Take a leap of faith and ask this person if they'll walk this path with me. Yeah, that's what I'm sensing, okay? The Hanging Man. Hey, maybe they might not give you an answer immediately, or you might be the hanging man at the moment, Saggy. It's like, I'm kind of in no man's land until I know, because you're wanting to get on with some other things in your life, like building this empire, building this family, investing, but it's like you need that partner to do it with. So with the Hanged Man, yeah, it's kind of like, I'm waiting, I'm waiting here, I'm waiting to hear from you. I'm waiting for your answer. You could have already asked. It's like, I'm waiting for your answer. Are you in or not? King of Swords is here, and the King of Swords can be the decision. It can be the verdict. So I feel like that you will hear this week, or maybe the week after this reading, about, and the King of Swords, just saying, Hierophant is very, very traditional, following the well-worn path, and the King of Swords is Aquarian energy. It's it's innovative, inventive. So it might be that you had quite different ideas around commitment or building a life together, and that could have been what you were trying to mitigate here as well. But it feels like there's some kind of middle ground here. But either way, I think that you're waiting for the answer. And the King of Swords is that decision point. It is that verdict here, okay? And you know, I'm feeling positive things. Let's light in the unexpected. It could be a surprise. Could be a surprise for somebody. Hierophant. Okay. And the Knight of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. The Knight of Pentacles could be like, this has been a real slow burn, or this has been a long time coming. It's also like I'm really wanting to take that Ace, plant the seed so we can grow this future together. And the Hierophant, again, you know, is that commitment. It's Taurus energy. It's loyalty. You know, give me your loyal heart. Let's make this a commitment. Let's commit to each other. And, you know, and create this life together. So that's what's strongly coming through. Obviously, we've had it validated again with the Hierophant energy. So, Saggy, I'm wishing you all the best with this. If you are the one that's making the proposal here, whether that is to go steady, to invest together, to get engaged, to get married, to build a new house together, to retire together, you're taking the next step. Now, on the flip side, you might be receiving that communication from somebody, and it could be unexpected for you. It might bring up some fears, and you might be the one that's left making the decision, and you might be leaving a hanging man or a hanging woman, a hanging person. But it feels like that decision will be made. So I'm wishing you all the best with it, Sag. It's pretty exciting. I feel positive about it, so I don't know how you feel, but just follow your intuition and integrate your knowing. This is a specific general reading. It won't be for everyone, okay? So don't try and make it fit if it doesn't. But do drop me a comment if you're cool to share. I love reading them all, hearing from you guys, and seeing how it relates to your personal situation in your life stage. Hit subscribe, please. That supports the channel. It's an energy exchange and balance between us, and that is how I can give you so many free readings, guys. I probably spend around 3 days of my week providing completely free content. I love doing it, but you know, hitting the subscribe button and, you know, watching the adverts and things like that, as annoying as they are, because, you know, I watch YouTube as well. That is that's how this happens. I don't know anyone, the position someone would need to be in to do this without those things. They would need to be somebody who is very well set up, let's just say. So please support me in that way. I'd be very grateful for you. And in exchange, I'll see you back here next time and next week, and we'll do the same thing again. Wishing you so much love and magic. Bye for now.